Hello, welcome to a Getting Started tutorial about how to use Edvoice, the communication platform, with students and families. We have two different ways to communicate with our students and families. One is through the administration panel as a school leader or as administrator, and later I will show you how to do it as teacher through the Adichie application. Okay? On my right side, you can see the Edvoice application, in which I will receive messages, notification, and more information, in which I'm logged in as student or as a parent, and I have access to the different groups which I belong. On the admin panel, I'm inside base group and make group first grade. I access here, and once I am on my group first grade, I'm able to send massively information to the different groups that I have. Okay, first of all, I have to insert the invite code. The system automatically generates the codes for each student and each parent, and they are able to click the plus button here and introduce the code for the application. Okay, once they introduce the code, they will access directly to the group. Okay, those invites you can send it by email, print it to PDF. It's quite an easy and simple process. Okay, now here on the Edvoice, I'm able to click send message, and by clicking send message, I go to this screen in which I can segment to who I want to send the information, to students, to parents, or to students and parents. Okay, in this case, I'm gonna send it to parents, for example, and here I can add a text, either to upload a document, to add an image. I have like different options. Okay, for example, here I can put the class is cancelled and last moment changes, blah blah. So here I can send a message directly to everybody that they have on this group. I can upload the document if that was necessary, and just by clicking send, automatically it sends this information directly to their smartphone. So this will end with all the unread emails. You know that many parents, they don't have email, they don't use it, and the information is lost. So here it's quite easy. You send it, they receive a notification, and here, for example, if I would enter to the group first grade, I will have a flow of notifications about the class is cancelled. Here it's the reminders and more information that they have from this group. Okay, so here I am able to send like many different info. So for example, here how the students are working and so on. Okay, this is in the story section, in which I can send like unidirectional information. So it's the school who control the information, and it's filtered about all the learning process and everything that's going on the school. Okay, here also when I send message, I have this other option, which is an attendance request confirmation. So here, for example, I can invite parents to put meeting, and here I'm inviting to you to have a meeting for talking about your kid. And here, once I send this, parents will receive a meeting request in which they can accept or reject. Here I can segment to who I want to send the information. I would click send, and the information is already on their smartphone. Here, for example, on message history, I'm able to check all the messages that I've sent, and even on all the meeting requests, I can see who will attend and who is not going to attend. So I have a track of all the information that I have. Here also I can have a quick view about all the teachers that belong and have access to this group, or maybe disable the information and access to this group. Okay, here it's mainly the things that you can do as a school leader through the admin panel, and also I can do more things as a teacher. Once I am on my account, here on the three dots, I have here Edvoice. Here it's the same. I can send the invite codes. I can send a message directly to this group, or to making the same segmentation which I've shown before. And also, apart from this, I can send directly all the grades and marks that I have on my standard-based gradebook directly to students and families. I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is. For example, here I'm on the group Mathematics, first A. And for example, just by clicking with the right with my mouse, it appears this option, Send Mark. Once I click Send Mark, I say I'm going to send this mark to students and parents. And here I can put good luck, new mark from the last project. Okay, and just by clicking Send, automatically it goes. In this case, I have the student Omar, which is this one, and Omar will receive the grade of the student, and parents of Omar, they are gonna know directly the grade of their kid and be updated about the learning process, be involved, and so on. Okay, here it has the notification that it has been updated, and I will receive this grade, and privately I'm not gonna know. Here, you can see the message and the notification behind the logo of the program we are using to broadcast, but nobody will know the mark and grades of the rest of the student of my class. Okay, so that's quite a good simple to do some stuff. And here I have all the flow of everything that's going on my class, a resource that it has been sent. For example, I can be on the resources, and here, for example, as a teacher, before or after the class, I can go here and click Send by Edvoice and send. This is the presentation and new activities. Okay, and I can send this directly to the students or parents, so they know what we are doing in terms of curricula and so on. Okay, here you see that you receive the notification super fast, and you have like all filtered about the learning process, not like a panel in which I don't know where I have to receive the information. So that information, it goes directly to the smartphone, which is the tool that we everybody use, and everybody knows how to use it, and so they keep track of everything, and they are involved in everything that's happening on the school. It's the same like if I have a planification here. For example, imagine that I have all the goals, activity, resources that I'm going to use in class, and I want to show these to parents or maybe to the students. I can click Send by Invoice, and automatically they will receive all my lesson plan that I have today. Maybe I can do this with the guardians, so they know the standards that we are working and things like that. Okay. Apart from this, another thing that we can communicate directly to my students or to parents is the attendance. For example, here if I am tracking the attendance, one thing that easily I can do is to notify automatically the parents. Okay, for example, if I go to Edvoice and I go to attendance notifications, this is a process that I can do it the first time at the beginning of the school year, and I can say, I want to notify parents automatically every time that I put a delay, an unjustified absence, or someone that has been expelled. Okay, so once I click save, that's already saved on our system, and every time that you go, you track the attendance and you put someone that it has an unjustified absence or an expel or everything of the items that we have set up, it will already notify to parents that about the attendance of their children. Okay, so now here it's mainly the things that we can do in a unidirectional way, and also we have the chats. Okay, if I go to chats, here it's the place in which as teacher or as a school leader, I can say I want to have a bidirectional conversation with this specific student with those parents, or create this group in which I can have a conversation and yes, and talk privately. Okay, but that's something that it's decided by the teacher, by the school, so the control is over them. Okay, here with the plus button, I'm gonna access to the process to create a new chat, and I also want to show you that I have this configuration that I can configure the hours that I want to receive notifications on my smartphone application. Okay, so for example, I just want to receive information from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, as everything in Editio, it's multi-language, so you have multiple languages available here. Here it's an example that it's done in Spanish, and also other things that I can do with the application is that I can go to some specific group that I have on the stories, and if I enter by clicking and maintaining a little bit the finger over the title, I can go to a place in which I can check all the resources that they have there, like multimedia and documents, and this it can be segmented for each student. So that's kind of a next generation portfolio. Also the images that I send to this group and so on. So as you can see, with the classroom management platform and the communication platform, you have a way to improve the formative assessment, the grading process, your planification, how to adapt all of this with the standards and the common core standards, and also to communicate with students and families so they can be updated, they can understand what's going on in class, what you are doing, how is the learning process, and everything with unify it on one single platform.